I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Christ. Looks like the cartel strung up some of the locals.
Reprisal killers. They can't catch us, so they take out the locals instead.
It's gonna come back to haunt them.
Emitiendo desde el más allá, para que se enteren quiénes son los más acá. ¡Ajúa, putos!
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. I got 2 Sicarios next to the dump. Get back before they make you. They've seen us.
¡Estos no se mueren! ¡Son pinches dibujos animados!
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming right for us.
¡Chíguenselo!
Clear. How you guys holding up? Let's go.
All right, let's roll. Engaging.
You got a tango with multiple civilians around. We're clear. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
Rolas, remixes, tránsitos, varo, buscas, escuadras, promos, trocas, pases, gallos, putazos. Y aquí, cabrones, los más chingones.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Yo, I just saw this shit on TV. It's the vato called the American Drug Czar. Which, by the way, get chingados, you're gonna be a 70-year-old white dude who never blazed in your life and call yourself a drug czar. Anyway, so this vato cabron czar is going on and on about how the citizens in Mexico need to stand up and take back their country from the cartels y los pinches políticos. Word? Oh, that's what they gotta do? Well, how about this? You want less cocaine in your country? Tell la raza to stop buying it. You want cartels to stop killing people? Stop selling them guns. You want to get rid of the drug lords? Stop putting them on the CIA payroll. But most important, stop blaming other people for your fucking problem. Simple.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
I'm engaging tangos.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
Shit, they spotted us. No reason to waste rounds on him.
You gonna execute him because he hurt your feelings?
¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Teasing detainees again?
got a target carrying submachine guns. I see a second target. We're good. We all in one piece?
Shit, we got company. I got one narco, near the watchtower. Shit, he knows he's taking fire. That was fucking close. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
Where you got him? Easy. Camine.
¡Pinche cabrón! ¡Deja que me suelte, hijo de tu puta madre! ¡Deja que me suelte!
Okay, we're still good.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Check your targets.
Let's
we
get
got
moving.
civilians all over the place.
Cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. I'll drive. Got another tango.
Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now. Opening fire. Take cover already.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Métanles la verga a todos esos putos. Mátenlos.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
That's it, we're clear.
Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people.
What you have sown, you would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only mortal and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pakatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promesas. Do not listen to Pakatari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you what little you have in the name of woman. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Shitballs.
Move up. I'm on your
has
6.
done much to improve the lives of the average Bolivian. And more than that, it has given the enterprising Bolivian the opportunity to make a real go of it, to create a business that can provide for his or her family. We Bolivians are a peaceful people. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery. I am el General Man, leader of Unidad, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
El Santa Blanca Radio con DJ Perico.
¿Qué pasa, plebe? DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca. You do not fuck with el sueño, wey. Here is a brief recording of what Jorge Enica Camina has to say on the topic.
Por favor, mercy, mercy!
I will hear your confession. Perhaps then, Santa Muerte will forgive you.
I don't know any... Ah! Dios mío! My foot! Give it back! Por favor! Listo! Listo, listo! It was me. I gave the Colombians a shipment of Super Coca. It was just one small shipment! Ah!
And there you have it, raza! Do not fuck with Santa Blanca. And now, an old favorite
coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Hey, we got a narco.
Point him out.
The field. Yo, cartel gunman. Front of the barn.
No se me escapan estos cabrones.
Aquí están esos cabrones. ¡Mátenlos a todos!
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
Open fire.
You're in bad shape. Take cover. They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Alguien ayúdame a salir de aquí.
Clear.
Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends. Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor. This is it. I got eyes on a weapons case.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Hola.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon.
Hold on. I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Can you hear me, Kumpa?
Gotcha, Lima Charlie.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
The way we shattered the tibia in 3 places, they know they will walk right ever again.
Chale, was this part of your treatment with the gringo?
He was un chingon. Really not, huh? That's one of the things I really liked about him.
We're cool, we're cool. Poke the hornet's nest. I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Looks like more Sicarios want to get some.
Fucking hell!
Get to cover. You with me, man? I'll be right there. We're made. Got it.
Took you so long.
Sniper, get the fuck down. Take cover. Sniper! Sniper's got us targeted. We got a man down. Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area. I got one narco. There, at the checkpoint. Damn, that sure got his attention. Engaging tangos.
Sniper.
Oh, he's dead.
Esos hijos de su pinche madre están al este. Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos güeyes. ¡Aguanten, cabrones! ¡Ayuda con el escenario,
We got more Sicarios incoming. By the checkpoint. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. No, take cover.
Shitballs.
I've got cartel Sicarios incoming.
Guys down. Clear over here.
The only difference between Santa Blanca and Unidad are the fucking uniforms. I'll drive.
Strength.
Hold on, come up on.
A rifle. Cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts. But in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing a man needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca. To Santa Muerte. To me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics.
Looks like a firefight between the rebels and the cartel. Could go either way.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. I'm riding the motorcycle.
Go on, I'll meet you.
Eyes up. We've got Army Bowman. We just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for...
Wait.
Find some cover, fast!
Estoy viendo una patrulla de soldados yanquis. Fuego sobre ellos. Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
Hang on, I'm coming.
God damn, that was close.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Acabamos de entrar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. Abajo, abajo, todos pecho a tierra.